Staying with the law and politics, Indiana's primary election is May 8th this year, long after Super Tuesday. But officials there are still trying to make sure this year's Republican primary does not feature a repeat of the allegations leveled after the 2008 Democratic contest. Senior correspondent Eric Shawn explains from Indiana.
Statewide level.
It's a push to prevent fraud.
Any election can come down to 2 votes. Well, getting somebody on the ballot can come down to a couple names.
Republican state and county officials attended a seminar in LaPorte, Indiana, to learn how to spot possible election fraud on the presidential petitions they are collecting and began turning into election boards today. The goal, to avoid a repetition of the alleged election fraud in South Bend. Prosecutors are investigating allegations that faked petition signatures got President Obama and Hillary Clinton on the state's Democratic primary ballot in 2008. In Virginia, Republican presidential candidate Newt Gingrich charges forged signatures on his petitions denied him a place on that state's ballot in the current race. Indiana Attorney General Greg Zeller, a Republican, says the petition process should be transparent.
These are public documents. There's no reason that they can't be distributed early and quickly over the internet so people can look.
For the first time, that's happening. The website of Indiana's Secretary of State will post the petitions. Republican Party officials are also being told to double-check names and watch for suspicious handwriting. Among those attending the session was Prudy Holzhausen, vice chair of the Elkhart County Republican Party, who is shocked by the state's petition scandal.
It's a travesty. It's very sad to think that, this stuff goes on, but it does.
Democrats have called what happened 4 years ago isolated.
There is always a desire, I think, on the part of both political parties, at least in Indiana, to ensure that the process is one that can be relied on, that's consistent, that's fair, that's uniform.
The campaigns have until the end of the month to file their presidential petitions. Those here hope the lessons learned from the election fraud allegations will mean there will be no questions about the integrity of the petitions filed during the 2012 presidential race. In LaPorte, Indiana, I'm Eric Shawn, Fox News.